Alright, so in this video I'm bringing you 4 projects you've probably never heard of, but where you can still be very early. Let's go. The first one is GPU.net. It's a decentralized GPU network for rendering graphics, and I've actually made a separate video about this, a dedicated video where I actually explain what GPU.net is. So let's have a look at that video. At its core, GPU.net operates on a decentralized architecture, and this approach enhances data privacy and security as it allows users to maintain control over their data, reducing the risks associated with centralized data storage. GPU.net boasts a range of versatile multi-purpose GPUs that are optimized for various tasks. This versatility ensures that the platform can support a wide array of applications, from simple computations to complex data processing tasks. GPU.net positions itself as a comprehensive solution for GPU-related needs, spanning from generative AI to high-end graphics rendering and cryptocurrency mining. The GPU network caters to several key areas. For instance, they provide the computational power necessary for the development and functioning of advanced AI models in immersive virtual environments for the generative AI and Web3 metaverses. GPU.net also offers the processing power needed for complex graphic computations and efficient cryptocurrency mining operations. They enable sophisticated computations required for training and deploying artificial intelligence and machine learning models too. GPU.net provides a platform where GPU providers and consumers can interact, and providers can contribute their GPU resources to the network and receive compensation in the form of GPU tokens. Consumers, on the other hand, can access the platform's vast GPU infrastructure by paying with these tokens. And this system ensures scalability, affordability, and security for the data and models used by consumers. Now, one of the platform's significant focuses is on security and privacy. GPU.net plans to implement fully homomorphic encryption technology to ensure complete data privacy. Now, this technology, combined with the decentralized nature of the platform, aims to prevent unauthorized access to user data by third parties, fostering a robust and resilient ecosystem. And the reason why we're still early is because their GPU token has not been released just yet. They have a public node sale on April 5th where everybody can participate. It starts at tier 1. Go to the comment section and let us know if you're interested in it and if you're going to participate in it, because I love to hear your thoughts. Now, moving on to the second project of this video, which is Leica AI. It's an AI-powered multi-agent blockchain analytics platform, which is the, as it says, world's first Web3 modeled AI ecosystem to provide businesses and users access to blockchain infrastructure and real-time market data in a scalable and secure manner via an easy-to-use chatbot. Now, what the fun part about this project is, you can download it and then it'll appear as an extension. So let's have a look at it. As soon as you open it, it's going to ask you to connect your wallet. I haven't done that. I won't be doing it in this video. However, we can go to the AI bot and then we can start a new chat. Now let's have some fun with this, right? I've written down a couple of questions that we can ask it. So the first question is, what can I use you for? Let's see what it says. Hello, I am Leica AI assistant. I can help you with a variety of tasks such as answering questions, providing information, giving recommendations, playing games and more. Just let me know how I can assist you. Okay, so basically it kind of sounds like a Google Assistant, but we'll get to that in a minute. Second question I want to ask it is, what can you tell me about Leica AI? Because we all want to know what this project entails, right? Well, Leica AI is an advanced artificial intelligence assistant designed to provide helpful and informative responses to user queries. Leica AI is constantly learning and improving its knowledge base to better assist users with a wide range of tasks and inquiries. The goal of Leica AI is to enhance user experience and provide valuable support in various areas. If you have any specific questions or need assistance, feel free to ask. Well, I want to ask it some more because I want to dive deep into this. So I'm going to say, I want to tell my audience what Leica AI is and how it can benefit someone in real life. Can you give me a summary of this? Because that's what you probably are watching this for. You want to know what this project entails. Certainly, Leica AI is an advanced artificial intelligence assistant that is designed to provide helpful and informative responses to user queries. It can benefit someone in real life by providing quick and accurate information, assisting with tasks, offering recommendations, playing games and more. Leica AI can help streamline daily activities, save time and enhance productivity. Its constant learning and improvement ensures that users receive up-to-date and relevant assistance. Overall, Leica AI is a valuable tool for enhancing user experience and providing support in various areas of life. So when I saw this answer, because obviously I've been checking this out before I made this video, when I saw this answer, I was like, but how is this different from Google Assistant, right? Because we already have Google Assistant, it does a great job. So what can this project actually add to me or to someone that is already using Google Assistant? So that's what I'm going to ask it. But before we do, this is kind of like with a helicopter view, and I want to know a little bit more in depth what's going on. So I'm going to ask it, which topics can Leica AI help in regarding the above? So it first starts to repeat itself by saying Leica AI can help in a wide range of topics and areas, including but not limited to, and here we go, general knowledge and information, product recommendations and reviews, travel planning and recommendations, health and wellness tips, educational assistance and learning resources, entertainment suggestions and recommendations, time management and productivity tips, task reminders and organization, personal finance, emotional support and mental health resources. And these are just a few examples of the topics in which Leica AI can provide assistance. If you have any specific questions or need help in a particular area, feel free to ask. So now I'm going to ask it what the difference is between this and Google Assistant. The key difference between me, so Leica AI, and Google Assistant lies in our underlying technologies and functionalities. While both are AI-powered virtual assistants designed to provide assistance and information to users, there are some distinctions. One of them is specialization. Leica AI is primarily focused on providing informative responses and assistance to users, while Google Assistant offers a broader range of features, including smart home control, integration with Google services, and so on. In regards to customization, Google Assistant can be customized to integrate with various Google services and devices, whereas Leica AI is more focused on providing general assistance and information. Now, in regards to the learning capabilities, both assistants are constantly learning and improving, and that's a very important factor. But Google Assistant may have access to a larger dataset and more resources due to its integration with Google's vast ecosystem. Now, some people like that, but other people despise that, because Google already knows so much about you that you kind of wonder how safe your privacy is, right? So Leica works in a different way. And then we have the availability, which is Google Assistant is widely available on various devices and platforms, including smartphones, smart speakers, and smart home devices, while Leica AI may have a more limited availability depending on the platform or service it's integrated with. Overall, both Leica and Google Assistant are valuable tools for providing assistance and information to users, but they may differ in terms of their specialization, customization options, learning capabilities, and availability. Now, I'm having way too much fun with this, but what I do have to say is that the answers come up very quickly, just like ChatGPT, just like Google, for instance. So that's something that I like. I like how Leica AI can actually explain itself what it entails. So that's a very good thing. That was one of the things I wanted to test. And I like how it can just give you an example, or basically give you a story how it differentiates from something like Google Assistant. Now, this has another great feature, which is you can track a wallet, right? So if you go to wallet, you have my wallets and you have the watch list. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to home, and then I'm going to click track any wallet. I'm going to click that wallet. Now I have a whale name, so I'm going to make this whale and I'm going to enter the address there. Now please know that I do not know this whale. I do not know this person. So whoever you are, I hope you get filthy rich, but we're going to have a look at you. I'm going to add it to the watch list rather than my wallets. I'm going to click continue. And now nothing has happened. You might think, because you don't see it in this overview, right? But if you go to wallets, you see that the whale has appeared here underneath the watch list. Now, if I click that one, it's going to open it. It's going to load something. And then once it's loaded, it's going to show you the net worth. So in this case, 2.8 million. It's going to show you how the portfolio is divided. You can scroll down and see his portfolio. So he's got AutoKnowledge, Prime, Beam, Agoras token, OrdiSwap, and some others. We can actually see transactions as well. If we go there, it starts to load again. But here's the bug that I found. It doesn't show any transactions, at least not on Ethereum. If I click Binance Smart Chain, just have a look at that. It doesn't show transactions either. Now let's go to Arbitrum, and still no transactions. So I think that will probably be added later on. Now we can have a look at the profit and loss section, which shows this graph and which shows the profit and loss over time, right? The profit and net loss over time. So that's a very great way to track this wallet, because this way you don't need an account for, let's say, Arcana Intelligence, where you can track that wallet. However, I do have to say that if you compare this to, let's say, Arcana Intelligence, then Arcana Intelligence has vastly more information than Leica AI, but maybe in the future it will still come, right? So let me know in the comment section down below if this is a project that you're interested in. They have yet to release the token. The IDO has yet to start. I'm going to show you that by going to CryptoRank. It's a free website where you can see IDOs and stuff, and you see that it's upcoming to be announced, so the date is still not clear. They've got an IDO, they've got a private sale, they've got a call round, so a key opinion leaders round, which maybe is where I'm going to enter this. I'm actually in talks with them to see if we can work something out in regards to a video or private sale or whatever. So please know, as a disclaimer, that at the time of this recording and at the time of me releasing this video, I don't hold any of these tokens, but this might change in the future. But don't worry if you think I'm here shilling my own bags. I'm not, because my channel is way too small to make a difference in a price. So don't worry about that. But for transparency purposes, I did want to mention it. Now we're going to move on to the next project, because we have 2 more projects left. And the next one is Destra Network, building a decentralized world. Destra Network offers a one-step solution for all your DePin and AI computing needs. Now at the core of DeSync lies the power of Destra GPU network, Destra decentralized cloud solution, and advanced AI computing mechanisms, taking things to the next level by decentralizing their centralized aspects through smart contracts IPFS, Destra nodes, Destra DNS, and Destra ENS gateway. Now be sure to subscribe, because I will be creating a deep dive video of this project, which I'll release on my channel, so be sure to check that one out. But as it said, they basically want to do this through desync, and that transforms the conventional Web3 scene by seamlessly blending the decentralized cloud solution and GPU network in a mutually beneficial arrangement. This harmonious interplay optimizes AI computation to its peak efficiency, unified as a single entity. All these elements converge to power the Destra network. So desync revolutionizes data storage and retrieval, transitioning from conventional location-based addressing to content-based addressing. Now their distributed network guarantees data permanence and distribution while mitigating risk linked to centralized services. And this is achieved through the utilization of cutting-edge technologies such as the interplanetary file system, so the IPFS, the ENS, Destra nodes, and Destra's decentralized DNS. Now they have a documents page where everything is explained. I'm not going to do it in this video because, like I said, I'm going to make a separate video about it. But at Destra, the privacy takes center stage, so that's a very important factor. Destra Network believes in the vision of a truly decentralized internet where decentralized solutions are paramount. And then with Destra, they aim to offer a suite of services to make true decentralization possible. For example, you could use their decentralized domain name for your RPC, regaining control of the domain name previously held by ICANN, a centralized closed organization essentially controlled by governments. Now, if we go to Wikipedia to find out what ICANN is, it's the Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers. It's a global multi-stakeholder group and non-profit organization headquartered in the US of A, responsible for coordinating the maintenance and procedures of several databases related to the namespaces and numerical spaces of the internet, ensuring the internet's stable and secure operation. And what's actually funny is they've emailed me last week about my www.cryptowithrico.com website that I have to extend the domain name, which I already did, so everything will be in order. Now let's pull up the next part that I wanted to highlight, so the one-click decentralized web hosting. To take the whole Web3 ecosystem to decentralize, the first phase is to take their websites from the Web 2 servers to true Web 3. To achieve this, Destra is offering one-click website deployment to Destra's decentralized web hosting using IPFS and storage from Destra Net. Now, what's important to know, Web 2 is basically what we know, Google, www. whatever website you want to enter.com. And Web 3 is basically you owning a small part of the internet. So that's basically, in short, the difference between Web 2 and Web 3. So centralized versus decentralized. Now, a Web 2 HTTP request typically appears as http://202. etc. Right? And a Web 3 desync request looks like IPFS and then the address. So that's different. And instead of using a single service IP address or a centralized CDN, we utilize the content itself as the address. achieved through a cryptographic hash on the file. This content is distributed over multiple nodes in the network, and this achieves true decentralization and elimination of central authority. Now, the cherry on the cake is this makes sure your website never goes down, like ever. So that's a very bullish thing. And if you want to learn more about this, I'm going to put it in the description down below, or you can wait for my dedicated video review on Destra Network, because that's definitely coming. Now, we've got one project left in this video that I want to mention. Destra Network is already out, by the way. You can trade this on Uniswap right now. So that's where it's not on an exchange, so that can be very beneficial. It can be a disadvantage as well, because it's a bit more difficult to trade. You can't use limit orders and stuff, but maybe it'll go to an exchange. Who knows? If you've got more information, let us know down below as well. But this one, in comparison to GPU.net and Leica AI, is already out and can already be traded. So it's not as early, but it's still early because the market cap is only, so the fully diluted market cap is only 115 million. Now let's move on to the next project, which is Arcana Network. And I'm actually very bullish about this one because my community actually told me about this project. Otherwise I wouldn't have known about it. And if you want to be super early, so earlier than my videos, be sure to check out my Twitter and to follow me on Twitter, because I will be mentioning the projects there more often and sooner than I will on my YouTube channel, because it's far more easier to make an insightful tweet rather than making these videos, because these videos do take up a lot of time. So be sure to follow the link in the description down below. Now let me explain to you what this is. This is actually, like I said, I'm very excited about this one. It's a UX focused app chain to supercharge your DApp, right? So our products leverage the Arcana app chain, so your users don't think about wallets, keys, blockchains, gas fees, and instead just focus on using your product. Now, what's great about this is that we have the Arcana Auth, so the Web3 authentication for all users, onboard users with, and here we go, email or Google, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, GitHub, or Steam. Arcana's decentralized network generates non-custodial wallets and secures the keys, supports all EVM chains. So that's actually much more easier than going through the hassle of creating all kinds of wallets and seed phrases and all kinds of stuff. You can now use your email or Google login. Now, what's also great is that they remove the friction of gas fees, sponsor gas fees, and make every blockchain transaction frictionless for your users based on ERC 4337 account abstraction, supports Ethereum, Polygon, BSC, and more. And then the final one, the send it one, send crypto to any user with just their email. Now, how easy is that, right? Rather than scanning QR codes or filling in addresses manually, which are prone to mistakes, you can now just use email IDs, log in with your email or a wallet of your choice built on Arcana authentication. So that's very great. I think this is definitely something we need in the space. This is also the reason why I'm pretty excited about this project. And this token is also not out just yet. So we're still very early with this one. So in this video, we've actually got 3 projects that haven't released just yet: GPU.net, Leica AI, and we've got Arcana Network. And then we've got one that did release already, but is very, very early, which is Destra Network. Let us know which one is your most favorite one in the comment section down below. I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Doei!